So, let me tell you about something that pissed me off, okay? I was driving down the street the other day, just driving around, watching all these other idiots drive like the only requirement for getting a license is being able to drool at 70 fucking miles an hour. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Some of these douchebags will zip by you and you could swear it's a retard getting a blowjob from Michael J. Fox. There's some entertainment value in that. So I'm driving around and I'm watching these idiots and suddenly I realize, oh shit! I'm out of tofu! How can I be expected to get through my day without being able to savor some yummy tofu in my face? I'll have to stop and get some fucking tofu! So I pull in at a convenience store to get some wonderful quality 7-Eleven brand tofu. And I bring the stuff up to the counter and the chick rings up $4.02. So I give her a 5 and I stand there. And she stands there. And I stand there. And she stands there. And I stand there. And it's like she's waiting for... Bitch, what are you waiting for? And she says, well, don't you have 2 cents? Could you give me 2 cents? You've got 2 cents, don't you? Yeah, I've got 2 cents. I got them right here. 1 penny, 2 penny. Big fucking deal. I can't do a whole lot with them. I could probably buy Mel Gibson's dignity. I could drop one of these bad boys off the Empire State Building and kill some fucker. But why should I give them to you? And she says, well, it'd make my job a lot easier. Easier, right? Because you're doing some fucking rocket science back there, aren't you? There are people into quantum mechanics that would shit their brain just thinking about doing your job. It's a good goddamn thing you're some kind of 12th level retail wizard or the whole world would run out of cigarettes and fucking Snickers bars, wouldn't they? There are people out there right now up to their knees in shit cleaning out the sewers. People hundreds of feet underground mining coal with their fucking teeth. Kids in Indonesia spending 23 hours a day making tennis shoes for 7 cents a year. But fuck them because you've got to hand out little pieces of metal to people all day and that's just too fucking difficult. You need people to make your job easier for you. Well, you know what? Fuck you! You're a convenience store clerk. If your job was any easier, you'd be raping Terry Schiavo for money! You know what I'm gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out and get a pillowcase shaped like a huge penis. Then I'm gonna put all my pennies in it and carry it around with me wherever I go. And the next clerk that asks me to make their job easier for him, I'm gonna whip that bad boy out and say hello to the dick of 1,000 Lincolns, you filthy bitch! And I'm gonna beat them until they make an abortion look sexy! I'm gonna beat them in the face until Pablo fucking Picasso doesn't know what they are! And then I'm gonna leave this pile of hemorrhaging, useless shit on the floor, and then they're gonna come in the morning and there's gonna be a pile of dead fuck with 2 pennies on their fucking eyes! How do you like your 2 cents now, asshole? And then the police are gonna come in and they're gonna go, oh, looks like the dick of 1,000 Lincolns struck again. And I'm gonna be off somewhere counting my pennies and laughing at your dead ass. Get this straight, fuckstick. I'm not here to make your job easier. I'm not gonna give you change because that's your fucking job. You get paid to give me change. You don't even have to do the math anymore. You don't have to stand back there with a fucking abacus figuring this shit out. All you have to do is reach in a drawer and hand me some shit, and all you can think about is how you can hand me less shit. What if you paid me for sex, okay? What if you gave me money to come over to your trailer and fuck you like your dad, okay? And as soon as I got there, I went, hey, you want to stick this rubber dick up your ass? It'd make my job a lot easier. You wouldn't like that very much, would you? What if one of these days I run over your stupid ass with a Jeep, and when you wake up in the back of the ambulance, the EMT is there going, buddy, would you just die? It'd save me a lot of work. You wouldn't be too happy about that, now would you? Get this straight, okay? I don't care how bored, angry, or disgruntled you are. If you ask me to do your job for you, you're gonna eat your next meal through your eye socket. And it's gonna be my dick! Hey, okay, you're in high school, maybe you're a college student and you need an extra part-time job. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, I've worked shit jobs too, okay? I know they suck. I've had jobs I wanted to commit suicide by locking myself in a closet with a strobe light and an epileptic until he flails me to death. Everybody has to have a shit job now and then, but do the fucking job! Everybody in this country is trying to get as close as they possibly can to sitting on their ass and doing nothing for money. And we wonder why we're all getting fat. The convenience in convenience stores for the customer, okay? People aren't walking in there to make your life easier. Yeah, I know it sucks, but it's just the way it is. If you don't like your job, then go get another one. And then you can have people bug you for your extra change so you can see how obnoxious that shit is. This is your penniless ranting griffin, and that's all I have to say about that.